of these products and how much I paid for shipping. This is like a intro video because throughout the video I will read the ingredients and so forth. So in the video I'm gonna show you how I use the shampoo bar. The one that I use in the video is the tea tree, and the tea tree costs $12.95. I have used the lavender in the past and I like the lavender. I just wanted to see why the tea tree was higher than the lavender. So the lavender is $8.95 and it lasts a long time. I did not even see how long. I'm gonna say like a month or so or even more, and it lasts me for a very long time, so that is good. The conditioner that I talk about in the video was the mild conditioner. I have used the deep in the past and I kind of like the mild better. I think my hair responds to the mild nicely. I don't know, I'll continue using the heavy because I still have some left, but for further purchases I think I'll go with the mild until I think I need something heavier. Regardless of it being mild or deep, I got a 32 ounce and that is for $21.95, and that's a good price. You know, you get a nice size bottle. I also talked about the hair stew. Unfortunately, I was not able to show you how I use the hair stew because my hair stew was still frozen. So this comes in two sizes. It comes in the conditioner also comes in two sizes. I did not put the small size here, but the hair stew comes in two sizes, large and small. The large is for $25.95, and the small, which is new because the hair stew never used to come in a small, is $20.95. Now the small is 13 ounce and the large is 29. So put $5 more, might as well. You get the large and invest and save. That's what I think. Now my last order, I placed the order on the 20th of September and I received it the 29th. Now that has been the fastest time, and this is my third time ordering from them. The fastest that I've ever gotten my shipment. So yay to that. So in my last order I ordered a large bottle of conditioner and a large bottle of hair stew, and my shipping was $17, and that's the shipping is pretty expensive. I understand it's big bottles, but there's also flat rate box, so you know, if they can kind of adjust the shipping somewhat to make it a little bit, you know, but the shipping is a little bit high. But I understand shipping rate has gone up at the post office. They're getting ridiculous. Hey guys, so how are you? I hope all is well. I just received my 22nd Century Woman products in the mail. This has been the fastest I've ever received shipping from her. But she did do a video. She does videos here on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you know about her. She did do a video that, you know, she have more help, and having a small home-based business is not easy. So help is always, you know, important. So I got my order shipped like real fast. I normally time it for about to when I know I'm about to be out, because chances are I'll be waiting a couple weeks. So oops, this is the unboxing. So they come nicely snug and secured. Her shipping is very expensive, and I know shipping has raised somewhat, but flat rate box are always best. So if the shipping can go down a little bit, that will be good. This time I got the light conditioner instead of the heavy, and I like the consistency of the light. It looks like the heavy one used to be more like clumpy, but this, I like this. So I think my hair will like the light version. Yeah, so as I was saying, they come in these big bottles, and I got the hair stew, and this is what it looks like. And this has water, olive oil, cassia, herbal blend, bay leaf, thyme, and vinegar. And this I like to put on my scalp. Sometimes I like to put it on my ends, which I am going to demonstrate how I use them. And this is the light conditioner. I normally get the heavy, as I said before, but I decided to opt for the light, and I think I'm gonna like this. And this has shea butter, olive oil, honey, rosemary tea, I think that is vinegar. It has a gum in there, essential oil blend. And I'm going to let out the pressure from it just by slowly opening it up. And of course I like to smell it. It smells like lemongrass. It feels really cooling and good on the skin. So I'm just gonna slowly open it up. Just letting out the pressure because it's been in the sun and it's been traveling, so the hair just, so if you open it too quickly, it's just gonna, some of it might spurt out. And let me show you what these look like. So it's a pretty watery, runny product. I like how smooth this one is. Oh, I can't wait to use it. And I still have some of the heavy, so, and this is like a jelly consistency. Even though I'm still using the deep, I have decided to throw some of the mild in this container here and store this in the fridge so I can try it and then freeze the remainder in this big container because I'm out of smaller containers. So I'm just mixing it around a little bit. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. So finally finished pouring. Oh. And I'm gonna freeze this and gonna try this out. I'm gonna start this in the fridge. Blessed rise, it's early in the morning, like 6 a.m. and I'm gonna start detangling and removing dead hair. these are like perfect for you to start locks, right? But if I should lock, I will want my lock to be a bit chunkier, not so fine. So I just want to loosen up the hair before heading into the shower and finger detangling out any shed hairs before I get it wet, because then when you get it wet it gets tangled and it just fuses together more and it's harder for you to get them out, especially when you don't have a lot of slip in your product, and you just have to have patience. Let's see how it webs in here. So I'm gonna just set this section to keep it out of the way, and then I'm gonna move on to meanwhile I'm always smoothing my hair. I'm always keeping it nice and smooth and detangled, especially at the ends, because they can really just overlove each other and create knots. And I did mention that so this is all the hair in its glory. Yeah, I am going to section. A lot of hair didn't fall, just like this amount right here. That's how much hair came out after 2 weeks, which is not bad, but I did thoroughly detangle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself a nice scalp massage. You can use a little oil if you want to, but try and get nape. I love hair rubs. Whenever I get the chance to get a hair rub, I take it. Just section it in what I believe is manageable size for me to really get the hair cleansed and being able to detangle. And I just lightly plait it up so I can get to the scalp and in between. And I'm gonna do the rest. So I got the mild conditioner from the fridge, and I just want to shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna pour some in this container here. What I think I'm gonna need. So yeah, that should be enough. I just eyeball it all the time. So you see I have a bowl of hot water here, and I'm just gonna rest this in here so it can like warm the conditioner up and kind of melt the oils so that it will kind of create a emulsion with the water base in here. So that's why it is important how you prepare the products. It takes a little tweaking. It melds together, nice texture here. I'm hoping this amount will do my hair. I'm not trying to put more than this in there, so hopefully it works. So I have my conditioner all warmed and ready to go, and I will be using this shampoo bar, and this one is in the tea tree. I've used the lavender. I like the lavender, I like the smell, but I wanted to see what's the hype, why the tea tree is so much more. I just started using it, so I don't know. I will see. But yeah, so that's the shampoo bar. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this because I'm the only one here doing it. So I'm gonna try and just wet this part of my hair under the sink and come back here. And so when I get this section of my hair thoroughly wet, and I'm just gonna grab the bar and just rub it on the scalp area, and I open it up. I just start with that. Start loosening up all the oil because I do use a lot of oils. As you can see, there is no sun because that's the first kind of, when I get a little bit of the soap on my hands to put towards the end. If it was a light wash, I could just get it on my hands and go on my scalp, but my hair is covered in butter. So that's like the first layer of gunk, and I'm gonna do one more. This is interesting and messy. So this time I just rub the soap in my hands. Get in on the scalp, and I start putting some on the ends. So you see this go around, it starts sudden, and I can still feel a little buildup on my scalp. Like you can feel where the oil is. So let's put a little extra there and get in. I'm just going to go in there and rinse this out. And now it feels clean to me. So I just go ahead and look. You can see there's no white residue on the scalp. The hair feels nice and clean but not stripped. And you see my curls are nice and curly. If only they could stay that way. And I'm gonna go ahead and twist it out. I'm gonna go in the shower and do the rest of my. So, finish washing my hair, well, cleansing the scalp, that is. And I add conditioner to everywhere except this section. And I did run out of conditioner, so I had to go ahead and, you know, warm up some more. So let me see if I can show you what the conditioner looks like. So you see, I love the this mild conditioner. I normally use the deep because I'm always thinking that I need the heavier the better. But this mild just sinks into my hair beautifully. It's not as greasy, heavy at that as the heavy conditioner. So I just squeeze this into the hair, just smooth it in. A little bit more in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and twist up that section. I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for about an hour. And then I'm going to rinse it out. So let me do one more. I had to come outside because everyone is up. The world is churning and moving. So, and they started the washing and I was in the laundry room / Bajmy headquarters. I just love how this just melts into the hair. Try to get it, just smooth it in. Get all my strands saturated. So just to show you and compare, this is without conditioner and this is with conditioner. So you can see how frizzy that is and how more defined than together this section is. This is my little problem area right up in here, and it's growing back because it used to be very short, but you can still feel it. It's coarser than the rest of my hair, so I tend to try and be a little bit more gentle with that section. I'm still wrapping up my hair, especially now that the colder months will be creeping in. for the past month I kind of let my hair breathe because I know that I'll be wrapping it more in the colder months. And that will be somewhat my protective style. I did not use the stew because it is not fully thawed out. It was in the freezer and I took it out of the freezer yesterday and put it in the fridge, and it's still some ice in there, so just gonna use this remainder on the ends, mostly get some extra moisture in there. So my hair is fully saturated in the mild conditioner. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a bag and cover my hair. And then I'm going to put one of my knitted cap over it. I'm gonna leave this for 2 hours. This is how I store the shampoo bar before I cut it, but I don't like the feel in my hand. I like the feel of this size in my hand. So as you can see, it is bigger than the container, so I just leave it open until it goes down somewhere and I can fully close it. But I store this out of the shower under my sink, away from water and moisture. It's been 5 hours and I just ran errands and did things that need to be done. I just rinsed out the conditioner, and let me finish up this video. I just put it up to take out some of the moisture out of it so it's not too wet. It smells so good and feels so good. So I'm gonna do one section at a time. I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. If I wanted to braid it up or twist it. I normally get in the shower and like pull out each individual one and rinse it out, but I didn't feel like getting back in the shower, so I just held my head over the running water. I'm gonna braid it in 2 big braids. Okay, so this is my hair just rinsed with no products. And my curls are very defined. And it's shiny. apply the oil, it just gets so much softer. Ugh. And it smells so good. And then the butter just ties it all in. The bigger my braids are, the longer it's going to take to dry. These are probably going to take a while to dry. That's why I kind of dry out some of the water. Look at that shine, man. It's crazy. It's nice. It feels good. I love how healthy my hair. So I'm finished braiding up, and I have 4, 9 total, and I'm gonna band it in 2 to help stretch it. I use silk to band my hair. Just create a cocoon at the ends to protect the ends, and just bring it back up because it's long enough for whatever length my hair is at. And I just create a knot to tie it on. Good morning, blessed new day. It feels good to be alive. You know, we get up and we complain about what we don't have, and we don't give thanks for what we actually do have. So today I wanted you to show appreciation for what you have and give thanks for that, you know. It feels good to be alive. Not a lot of people are alive. You see how much people are dying these days? So make the best of it. Alright, it's in the morning. My hair is a week old, and I'm gonna see what's going on here. I banned it last night. I didn't braid it up, I just banned my hair loose. So I'm gonna get ready to probably wash my hair, rinse my hair tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, and you know, lightly detangle it. Sometimes my hair does different things. Right now it look like, I don't know, I keep seeing like I'm starting locks. So yeah, that is that. So this is my hair a week old. You can see they're in their individual curls, but it is stretched because of the hair tie. Me banding it, it's stretched out a lot so that it can show more length, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna shrink up throughout the day. I'm going out this evening, so I'm gonna put it up in a bun until I'm ready to go, and then decide if I want to wear it loose. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My hair still feels soft, moisturized. For a week old, I did spritz it once throughout the week and re-moisturize with some butter and oil. The butter and oils that I use are from Bajmy, the Amazonia hair butter, and the jungle hair oil. And that is that. Thanks for watching and much love.